Alrighty, g'day guys, welcome to another game of Legion TD on FBG. Oh shit, that's a lot of wisps. Alright, two options here. Push and hold. Disco, cannon, disco. As long as he sells for disciple, I'm playing slave. So I'll put the slave down in case he's watching what I'm doing. I'm assuming this just goes disciple. It does, yep. Cannon, second disciple. Alright, let's go for slave then. So slave I can play an overbuild with King of the Dwarves. It's definitely not as good since it got nerfed, but I feel like it'll be fun. Warriors? I actually don't mind warriors. Like, team has good push and I get to stay 2-0 for level 2 and just cover. So I think it's pretty reasonable warriors. He pushes, he pushes, he pushes. Both disciples have cheapish tier 1s, which makes them better. Yeah. Old habit from back when there was a little bit of map hack. Just to wait on sending warriors till you can send both. Oh, and he forgot to send his second. It's kind of ironic. He wants, he wants me to send, which is understandable. Of course he wants me to send, and then forgets to send his second warrior. It's enjoyable. It's just ironic. It doesn't, like, reflect badly on him, it's just kind of funny. Alright. So presumably it's a little bit worse for send. Okay, he's mixing Maywagon, if he's pushing the 5th through. Which is okay for him to do. It's just good to sort of pay attention to that early. 60, 70, 60, 70, 100. Damn, 100% I would have got. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe it was Nightmare with one warrior? Not sure. Yeah, it would have been a really nice goal. It's not too bad as is. I actually don't think they're going to send 2. But I'm not going to push, regardless. The scary thing is, like, I'm really bad on 4, but we have 2 disciples, and we're pretty quick in that. Resend 2. I hope we don't resend 2. Doesn't seem like a great idea. I don't know, it's no AoE. It's actually not too bad. He gets double spirit and he covers mine. I did forget about that. With the double spirit, he covers my spirit, because obviously I don't reach 1. It's actually not bad. Yeah. No, I'm around it. I'll wait for a horse. Don't reach a spirit. Placement's a bit off on these, but it's whatever. Placement's very off on this. This is entirely incorrect. You go cult, and you go 1 in front and 3 behind. Because 215 health for 40 gold against, I believe cult has 90 health. So 215 health of medium armor, which is bad on 2 and 3 and bad versus the Blood Orc, or 360 health of unarmored, which is good versus the Blood Orc. Give me 360 health any day of the week. And they do send 2. So hopefully I do alright here. Blood Orc goes on the actual master pretty early. I also waste some hits on the Blood Orc, which is terrible. So yeah, I'm getting fucking run over. Pretty unlucky. Fast Blood Orc and it just went straight on the worst target. You can see he leaks a decent bit instead of leaking just the Blood Orc, which he should be leaking just the Blood Orc, unfortunately. Oh well. Is this one heal? It's probably not two. I'm not sure that I'm pushing this 4th Wisp, because I need to build and bank. Oh sick, it's Raider. That was the 100%. Yeah, I'm not pushing that. Not sure why we're doing panic regen, like it's not gonna save the heal. You have 2 regen for the sake of having 2 regen now, I guess. Kinda just told them, hey, not only can we not resend, but we don't have lumberjacks either. Whoops. But yeah, if we wanted to go 5 into the Raider, those 2 ups really cut into our 5% quite a lot. Because it's not just 80 wood. It's 80 wood plus delayed lumberjack, so it's closer to 100 wood. Anyway, full building here. It's obviously excessive in terms of value. But either I go 4-0 and stay 4-0, or this way I can get into 3-1. 3-1 is a lot more appealing. Covers the possible but relatively unlikely resend 3 as well. Yeah, this build is pretty jank from purple, unfortunately. Watch 80, okay. So 320 health, not 360 like I said. I guess the cult damage is also more relevant. So you don't need 2-shot. I should probably do the lumberjack that I talked about, instead of just talking about it and not doing it. If they send 4, my game is over. There's really not a lot I can do about it, so I'm just going to choose to hope that they don't send. But if they send 4, I get put in the fucking trash can, like, quite hard. They're gonna do it as well. Yeah, they're probably sending here. Alright, that sucks. I mean, maybe they don't, but I think they do. Given that scout, I don't imagine that they want to race 5 with this, even though the team as a whole is pretty good on 4. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Yeah, I was absolutely getting put in the dumpster here if they sent. I really need the Slave Master to survive this level, by the way. Because I don't quite have enough gold for the tier 6 without selling. So I just need a little bit of slave gold, so I need him to live. And he will. Excellent. I actually get good focus here. A lot of damage on the master, which means I have a few slaves alive. Okay. 2 gold off, I think. Nope, I was exact. Oh well. Did I have Blood Orc in income as well? God, that would be embarrassing if so. Go Spirit.
Someone call for the doctor? I am prepared.
Just
Out with it.
I mean, people are just fighting to get the best send they can. Alright, decent mid, as expected. One of the strong levels of my build, which is nice, because I get to beat up Blood Orcs, and this guy is really good at beating up Blood Orcs. This guy is like really good at beating up Blood Orcs because of that. Hopefully I get that one as well. Maybe I don't. One more lightning? Ah, not quite. Pretty good though. Monk with Raider. Okay. I guess with all the creeps this damaged. Go 5-2. Have Thorn? Okay. I mean, they're pretty unlikely to send 7, so I should be pretty safe to push as much as I can and just get one more Dwarf King. Hey look, the 2 regen that we had on level 2 is saving our ass now. What do you know? -1 there. I guess the regen was OP after all. No, I mean, you know what? It didn't make sense to do the regen when we did it, but hey, if it's helping us out now, then can't be too upset about it. Yeah, definitely lucky they went for 5, not 4. Surprised they went 5, not 4. But maybe their push got a little bit shafted by the warrior. Don't know. Yeah, I'll be able to do this. 17 income. Because they scouted the immolation, we scouted the thorn. They might send Ferment. They might send Ferment, but they can't really send more than that. And because they can't really send more than that, I'm pretty comfortable just getting a second Dwarf King. Then looking to get double Bronzebeard on 10. I don't know if I'll quite have enough money for that, but we'll see. Monk is quite good at 8. If we're skipping 7, he's mid on 8. What else do we know? Komodo and something else. It's potentially okay, but we should 7 first. So not taking heals if we go 8. If we go like straight 8, skip 7 into 8. Do I get 180 wood with 6-2? Like 180 wood total? I should. Because I need farm and hermit. Oh, 3 raiders. That's too many raiders. Yeah, 8 might be okay. Yeah, Maverick was last lane. I mean, I say it's too many raiders, but if you get like 300 gold by level 6, then it's not too many raiders, right? And obviously I could sell it tier 2 if I missed gold. But I didn't, so happy days.
Job done.
Yeah, no, we'll get that hermit. And I'm intending to just be 7-2 for 10, so... not too worried.
Someone call for the doctor?
About being no lumber here and having to wait for Jack, because I'm not actually planning on doing Jack. Okay, he's setting up to build the 10, which is fine, makes sense.
I am prepared.
So it's going to be me 7-2, him 7-3, probably the other line's pushing. Yeah, they skipped completely. Cool. I think this is probably enough feed, no? Yeah, I'm not sure I could eat everything if they sent a bit. In fact, I'm pretty sure I couldn't. Oh, it always makes sense considering that we showed Immolation, they showed Thorn. Just set up to go mid-verse farm it. It's like honestly not horrible. I don't know. It's risky, but I'm just going King. Like, King is the safer and more consistent play, but it's not a bad 8. Pink is still mid though. Doesn't matter that Raider isn't very good, Pink is still mid and we don't take a heal. So we get some money, and then we make N really difficult. We were going to do something like 8 King 13. Might be pretty good. Like 8 to give ourselves enough money to skip 10. And then King 13, King 14. That's when 8 can be solid here, I think. But I don't think 8 King... I don't think we can send 8 and 10 very well. Even though we have... well, the rest of my team at least has pretty good push. Yeah, I have exactly enough money to build another Dwarf King, which I'm not going to build. Because I just want 2 upgrades, right? Yeah. Time to reroll though. Oh. Mermaid's pretty bad here, so... maybe 1 Dwarf King and rest snipers then. Even post-nerf snipers. Still probably good enough. Probably good enough. Pretty good roll. The mermaid is good. She'll have the spot open for a mermaid. Too late now. The mermaid's good after 10. It's just not that great on 10 because it will most likely shield one of the slaves, but the upgrade will be fairly useful later on. It's good 15. 14, sorry. These guys are good 13, 15 upgraded. They're like fine 14 as well. Can still do like sniper sniping, but post nerf probably would rather look for actual magic damage. Get some more money here. These guys should still get bounty, so that'll be nice. Honestly, with this much feed, maybe I can still get double bronze bid. 50 income. I mean 45, but you get my point. I actually think I reach it. If I can reach it with 2 snipers, I'm definitely going to. Because that's like a relevant little extra out of damage. Yeah, but this money, holy shit. Yeah, we'll reach it too. Oh, hell yes, we're doing it then. It's a good send versus those dogs. Wolf? Lock Wolf? I wonder if we need a feedback send. Well, I say need. I wonder if a send that has like the feedback ability, you know, with the mana read and then extra summon damage, I wonder if that would be a send that gets used and is like healthy for the game. You know, because I'm thinking like could potentially be like Hades counter, Raider counter. There've got to be other summoners. Necroskeletons are like too fragile to even think about it. I don't know. It's probably like not. There's probably a not enough use case for it, but it's kind of fun to think about. This would be good. It might be a little bit fucky with cannon. Imagine it's just like stripping ammo from the cannon. I don't know. I guess it is like mainly 2 units. I like Clockwolf. Clockwolf seems like by far the best send versus pink, and it doesn't seem like they have anyone else really trying to hold. Do I want to like preserve heals and go till income? Because till income gives us a chunky early send. If we fall, we're using a lot of king, most likely. Which is okay. Like, we're allowed to fall. But we lose probably lose a heal by going full and have less send to the mid game. And the question is like, do we break pink? I'm pretty sure the answer is like no. I think we just don't break pink. And I think the aim is like break everyone else and stop pink just killing 3-4 bosses in mid. To me, that's kind of the aim of this send. Because I think realistically, like, we're not going to break this in time, and we should just be okay with that. Holy shit. I think it's not that big. But everyone else breaks to this end, of course. I don't quite afford another sniper, but that's alright. I'll grab a few tier 1s in that. Get the farm upgrade.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required. More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
I hope he doesn't build an LED. Guess he doesn't have much better. An upped LED is generally not the best. Let's go 2 ogres, just on the off chance we get some stuns.
Job's done. Job's done.
They are indeed. He's on free as well, I think. Pudge spawn and a dino, because why not? I have the only dino. Oh, that boss decided that backwards was the way to go, and I agree with him. Backwards was the way to go. Yeah, I'm absolutely mobbing this first boss, so easy mid. Good. I'm kind of ignoring the spawn with the bronzebeard and hitting it with the snipers, which is a bit awkward, but as long as I can actually kill it, it's fine. They'll go mid with the second spell, so I'll take that. Helix 3, which is not that surprising, honestly. I didn't see what he spent the rest of his gold on because I was busy building my lane. But it's okay. I think this is actually perfect that I use the spell really late, because I should be able to beat the shit out of these 2 units, and then spell here, and get half HP on this boss. Ah, no, I cast it a little bit too early. I won't get any spell damage on the boss. Oh well. 7-4? Definitely 7-4. Anyway, pink is obviously mid, but that's expected. You can say, I would say the send was successful in the sense that they are leaking 9 bosses to king, which means he takes 0 boss kills mid. If we skip, he takes 6 in mid probably, so yeah. Successful send. We do need a lot of king, we will lose 2 heals. I believe the second heal is unavoidable. Yes, the second heal is unavoidable. That's -3? I believe that was -3. Alright. There's no good reason to not go 7-5. Their push is really weak, and I'm, like, really, really weak, considering how weak they are. So they have fuck all bank, not much push, and I have 2400 value with 90 income on 7-5. Like, I think it's just fine to go 7-5.
Research complete.
Pink has Tok. Well, no. Pink has Ig. He is the lane with full melee, so that will probably be a trade fly. Or just unupgraded Ig, which I think is better. But trade fly, because it's mania, I suspect it will be the trade fly. Which is kind of fun. Easy win arena. Excellent. Kinda wish I had my Troll Champion back, hey. Like, it was worth getting rid of it to have a really nice build for 10, but I kinda wish he was back now. I don't want to go upgraded snipers. They're okay, but I don't think it makes a lot of sense from my spot. I think my play is drop 3 alchemists and reroll, and then just go 3 blasters with snipers if required. Damn, that is a pretty shit roll, but it's okay. I must use the free on level 1 then. That's not bad. Not convinced it was worth using the 100, but it's not a bad roll. Well, mispositioned it like it's gonna be a Tok. Definitely shouldn't be a Tok.
I am prepared.
Guess we'll see. It's Magna. I'd probably do 1 ship. But Magna and then mix Cannon Warlock, yep. That is a little bit awkward. I'm gonna chill for another level. I don't need to build right now. I would ask the question though, like, why is 16 bad? It's like workable. It's a bit awkward, but it's workable. Not so sure that upgrading this Slave Master makes a lot of sense. I don't see what level that is meant to be good against. I don't know, 15 is fine. He is leaking here, so.
I am prepared. Out with it. Enlighten me.
Could also, like, hold a level, another level, or another 2 levels. We go 16. Seems like okay. I'm quite good 16. I just spam snipers, but don't really mind. 15 is most likely okay as well. Is he linking as well? No. Nice thing about him linking is probably bounty. Yes, 20-30. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Just sort out my hotkeys real quick. Prep the farm. So, Alk, 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 Alk. One sniper, remember it's that one. Reroll. Sell. 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 Sell? Sell. Do I want one Goliath? Seems like a pretty good Goliath, honestly. Does one Goliath mean no blaster? I think so. We'll go 2 Hawks. 2 Griffins, potentially no Ghost. That seems incorrect. Seems very incorrect to not build a Ghost. I can always upgrade these snipers and I can range buff the Griffin that I will build, because I'm definitely building one. Range buff the Griffin and on my like here.
I am prepared. Thy bidding.
My powers are ready.
Out with it.
I'm gonna go ahead and build the Ghost right now.
Brothers.
Job's done. Battle awaits.
I'm not
Thy bidding.
gonna do it like this, just to build as much as possible. They're not gonna send you, so I don't need to stress about it. I don't mind, like, we can still kind of 15. It's just Ascen's a bit shit. Ascen's a lot shit, actually. Yeah, I probably wouldn't 15. I don't know. Like, we can. I don't think we die 15, though. We appear to have quite high values. The send is dog water, but maybe it's enough in this game. It is FBG not low. Probably remember that. Which basically just means, like, if the builds are... pull a number out of the air. If the builds are 10% worse, is that fair? Maybe that's not even fair. But let's say if the builds are 10% worse, we need 10% less lumber. It's not linear. Does it say Hydra on orange? That's kind of scary.
What does the shadow will?
Okay, Ghost.
What do you need?
Upgrade complete.
I am prepared.
I guess it's a Hawk and a range buff, right? That's pretty good. Question is, what do we range buff? And I'm pretty sure I know what the answer is.
Upgrade complete.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah. Range buff Goliath. Now, like, don't sleep on range buff Goliath, because this will keep it sitting behind, like, everything else with its 360 range. beating the shit out of the behemoth and just giving the armor buff to all the front line. I think range buff Goliath is very, very solid.
Thy bidding.
Okay, they skip. Good for them.
More gold.
It's probably their best call. We'll see if they die. I suspect they may not. They also might. It is a reasonable skip from them though. Like, we're not dying here, so I think the skip from them is very reasonable. Also, I will never push this through, so I shouldn't even start it. But yeah, so Helicopter Hydra with smithing is like, maybe he can hold. Just bit of a janky build, but like mountains of value, maybe he can hold. Like 2 mid they can live. Doesn't look like 2 mid at the moment. But with 2 mid they could live. So it's yellow leaking a lot. It's presumably green leaking a lot. And no mid. They got RNG on the Krakens. No, not really. They just got rallied. Okay. That works. They definitely shouldn't have been banking if they were banking. But they could have lived this end. They had 2 potential mids. So I respect the skip from them regardless, because it's not like this was going to be a problem for us.
Research complete.
That's a really bad roll, so kinda happy the game ended. Yeah, cheers very much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all of that. As always, thank you to my patrons. You guys are legends. And I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.